Alright, so welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my garden. And happy Earth Day to you. So, what are you going to do for Earth Day? Well, me, I'm going to try and do a little cleanup. And I'm going to plant some things. I'm going to grow something. Alright, so far this year I have planted 17 trees. 12 of them are mulberry bushes, so 17 bushes or trees. So that means 5 trees and 12 mulberry bushes. Some of the things you can do to help out for Earth Days. What is Earth Day first off? So Earth Day is a day where we think about, celebrate, and contemplate different ways that we can improve the earth, help out the earth. Whether or not you believe in climate change or not, it really is irrelevant. Alright, what we're talking about is improving what's around us, improving this spaceship that's flying through space with all of us on it, and making it the best we possibly can. So what can you do? Well, once again, grow something. Alright, plant a tree wherever you live. Find a spot, stick a tree in the ground. If for some reason you're in a place where you can't, there's a lot of different organizations where you can donate money where they will plant trees. Alright? So give it some thought. See what you can do. Maybe go do a cleanup. And it doesn't have to be on Earth Day. Every day for me is Earth Day. I'm always trying to grow something. If you look around here, I've got, I want to say the last count was 43, but I think that was before I added the other 5 trees, so I think I'm up to 48 trees, plus or minus a few. But I got at least 50 fruit trees. And then if you look behind me, you can see all these trees that I'm allowing to grow. Each one of those is sucking carbon out of the air, carbon dioxide, converting it into oxygen, and helping keep our atmosphere breathable. Keeping things growing helps out the earth, helps out you and I. So one of the things I'm going to do in the future, coming up here very shortly, I'm going to start a new series called Jim Bob Saves the World. Alright, so I'm going to talk about different ways that you can go about doing your part to help out with saving the world, making the world a better, greener, and more environmentally sound place. Some of the things that we're going to cover is everything from growing a garden, because growing a garden helps, believe it or not, because if you think about it, every fruit and vegetable that I get out of my garden or I get out of my yard is one less that has to be trucked in. It's one less that has to be fertilized. It's one less that gets bug spray sprayed on it. It's one less that has to get put on a ship and hauled into the country from Costa Rica or wherever else. Alright, all of that is now grown in my yard. And I don't have to spend the gas money to go get it at the grocery store. I just go out here and grab what I want. I want to make a salad. I walk to my backyard and make a salad. Now, can everybody do it? Well, really, yeah. If you look over here, behind me, this represents 36 feet in each direction. Actually, a really small plot. And yet I've got so much stuff. I've got corn and tomatoes and lettuce and radishes and carrots and kale and chard and what else? Just you name it. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've even got wheat growing, sunflowers. I got potatoes. I got strawberries. I got peppers. I've got all manner of different things growing, and all of it is food that's going to feed my family. And that's something, first off, I don't have to rely on anybody else to grow because I'm growing it myself. I'm using compost, not using fertilizer. It's a beautiful thing, and it keeps me healthy. If nothing else, think about it. If I don't have to go to the doctor all the time because I'm not healthy, then guess what? That's resources there. Chemicals that have to be created to give me drugs that I will have to take to boost my metabolism or try and keep me alive. Where hopefully, if I eat what I grow, it will help keep me healthy and not, I don't want to say this, not make me need to go to the doctor all the time. Okay? That alone, just on the gas money going back and forth to doctors and medicine alone is a help to the environment. All right, all of these little things make a big difference when you multiply them by, as many people as do it. So there are 320 million people in the United States, and that's people who responded to the census. There's an estimated something like 30 million people here who are undocumented, so that we don't even know they're here. And if that's the case, that's 350 million people. And if each person planted one tree, just one tree, that'd be 350 million trees that would get planted. 350 million oxygen producing machines. 350 million carbon sinking devices to put carbon back into the ground, or at least capture that carbon and not have it floating around and creating that greenhouse effect. So think about it. Think about what you want to do for Earth Day. Maybe go out and do some fun things like a cleanup somewhere. Maybe just look in your backyard and see what you can do to try and improve the overall condition of our Earth. All right, give it some thought. Thanks once again for stopping by. And do me a favor, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But grow something. I keep saying it, but grow something. It helps. It makes a difference. Be part of that difference. Thank you once again.